Hi guys, it's Jeff here from Idea Shared, and I hope to earn your subscription. Today I want to talk about something a little bit different. You know, I only started prepping just like a couple months ago, and then started getting serious about it by making videos and stuff like that, and what I'm going to do with all the stuff that I prep. You know, and then I realized that if I rotate my stock and my pantry, most of my stuff goes into big tubs and whatever, and I label the tubs, you know, canned goods, dry goods, pasta, rice, beans, you know, and things like that. So what I wanted to share with you is a little story. A real good friend of mine who's an avid prepper, you know, he talked to me about the 2030, and we have lots of conversations. You know, he even actually helped me obtain a gun. You know, what would I want a gun? You know, I really don't want a gun, but if I need one, I have one. That's the important part. So we're over at his house, and I said, you know what? I went to Princess Auto, and I bought some Mountain House foods. You know, it's freeze dried. You just add like 2 cups of boiling water. Doesn't get any simpler than that, you know. And he said, oh, I got tons of that stuff. I said, oh yeah, what do you mean tons of that stuff? He said, yeah, I bought it back in 2010, maybe 2011. I said, well, what do you do with it? He said, it's in my basement. I said, well, how many, you know, what's tons of it? He said, oh no, I got like 20 pails of the stuff, and they're all individually wrapped in there, and there's meals, and I got pails, you know, I got food in there. I got meat food. I love meat food, you know, like the beef, you know, the beef stew, and, you know, pasta and meat sauce, and, you know, chicken and rice and all this other good stuff. And I'm like, wow, really? He says, yeah, my wife at the time, you know, she was a vegan, so we got her a bunch of vegan food. And I said, oh wow, so you got a bunch of meat stuff and you got a bunch of vegan stuff? And he said, yeah, my daughter's a vegetarian, so we got some vegetarian stuff. And I said, well, isn't your daughter at college now? Isn't she moved away? Yeah, of course she has, you know. I said, what about your wife? You know, you're not married. He says, yeah, you know, you're right, I'm not married. I said, so you got like 2 years of food in your basement, but only about 1/3 of it you're gonna actually eat because you know, it's what you want to eat. So, I mean, worst case scenario, if I'm starving, I'm going to eat the vegetarian stuff. You know what I mean? Or the vegan stuff. But anyways, my question is, what do you got invested in this? He said, oh, I don't know. You know, $5,000, $10,000. I don't remember. It was like 12 years ago, right? Also, it's good for 25 years, but it's already sat there for 12 years. So now it's only good for another 13 years, maybe? Well, we all know it might last longer. But what I'm trying to get at is money in the bank. You know, if you rotate your stock, if you always buy it when it's on sale, you know what I mean? First of all, you're getting it for the best price. And when you store it when it's on sale, when you need it, you just go down into the prepper station or your prepper area in a cool, dry spot, and you grab what you need. You know, myself, a lot of my food goes into totes because I want to make my prep portable. I live in a bar, you know, I live in a small town, 100-year-old bar. If the doo-doo hits the fan, they're coming here. They're coming here first. You know, I'm not going to be here. And that's a fact. So this is the reason why I made this video. Thanks for watching. So, today guys, we're going to talk about some Mountain House stew. I went to Princess Auto, I don't know, a couple of days ago, and I picked up 8 of these. But as you can see, we have 4 left. One was a vegetarian dish. I don't quite remember what the name was. And the other one was, let me think, it was lasagna with meat sauce. And I passed it around to a few of my members in the bar, and we all had a spoon and a taste for it. and they kind of said it tastes like Chef Boyardee. And I'm like, wow, interesting. But you know, I bought 6 of these packages for $81 and a few cents. Works out to $13.50 a package. For the same kind of money, $81, I could buy 40 pounds of rice, 5 kilograms of beans, 5 kilograms of other beans, and still have about, I'm gonna say $20 left. But for the extra $20, I can buy some meat, this kind of meat. And then if I really wanted to, and I doubled down, I could buy more meat. That's about, I would say $40 worth of meat. I could buy some honey, right? I could buy some honey. I could buy some spices, you know, and some salt. I could buy a massive jar of soy sauce. I couldn't even find an expiration date on this. But I used the soy sauce and the Worcester sauce to make jerky, along with a little bit of garlic and stuff. Yeah, so that's about $160 worth of food right there. It's gonna last quite a bit of time. This was 6 meals, and 2 are already gone. Huh. What would you buy? That is the question.